Seems pleasant enough.
Revelio.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs, they'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the Centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she...
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provide?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father? Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised one of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland. We all have our burdens.
Yes.
Exactly. And once he is gone, thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine, I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast. Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Revelio.
Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Silent as a grave.
Enjoy suffering, do you? If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student. Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, or whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
How dare you use that spell on me?
Not quiet enough. There you are.
Protego! Depulso! Accio! Crescendo! Flipendo! Depulso! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Fall down asleep on my feet, I could.
That was meant for me. Easily diverted.
Crucial.
What was that?
Levioso! Glacier!
It's very cold.
Depulso! Descendo! Accio! Glacier! Revelio!
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Patricus Totalis!
All the Ranrock deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio! Together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Charming. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Spiders. How fitting.
Crucial. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Crucial. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Confront. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Imperial. Accio. Repulsor. Descender. Repender. Levioso. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. These spiders are determined to make a meal of us. Confringo.
Surely taste better than a goblin dinner.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall see pets tonight.
Confringo. Crucial. Protego. Imperial. Arresto Momentum. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Descender. Repender. Levioso. Glacius.
Annoying little beasts.
Levioso. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Confringo. Staircase leading here. Whatever for.
I don't think anyone's been here for ages. Not really my style. A bit much if you ask me.
Revelio. Levioso. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Crucial. Imperial. Depulso. Levioso. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Crucial.
Confringo.
Reparo. Imperial. Confringo. Revelio. Defender. We must remain unseen. Depulso. Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes. Confringo.
symbols like these before. To find all 3 rooms.
Revelio.
To open the door. Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio. Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all our journal entries in one place?
Troll! Bingo! Defender! Gringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Bombarda! Crucial! Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio. Guardian Leviosa. Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it. Another barrier. We can blast through it.
Revelio.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Confringo! Revelio. Bombarda!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
The triptych pointed us here.
Revelio!
Another rune symbol.
Confringo!
I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Revelio!
Isadora.
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Feldcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Logdok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him. No sign of Logdok out here. He must be inside already.
Something seems wrong.
Accio! This is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
With his part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. Confringo. I wonder where these pipes go. Accio!
Race of fight. Someone there?
Confringo.
Hello? Oh, I heard something.
Confringo.
I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
I need to pull this platform closer.
Lucky, that's all.
Capolso. Accio. Accio. Ranrock is here. I only hope Logdok doesn't cross paths with him. Crucial. Protego! Confringo! Defender!
Itty. Not quite. One less. How nice.
Off the beaten path. Descend! Flipendo! These devices hold steam power. Glacius! Crucial! Crafty goblins. Confringo! Too late for you to learn the Revelio. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Logdok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble!
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's blindness. Cruci. Imperial. Accio. Levioso. Arresto. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Escanes. Levioso. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Crucial. Protego. Imperial. Revelio. Crucial. Expelliarmus, Defender, Confringo, Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Imperial. Crucial. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus, Defender, Confringo, Imperial, Crucial, Bombarda, Expelliarmus, Defender. Accio. Capulso. Bombarda.
That is unfortunate. No matter. We will
build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Logdok. Come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was. No.
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Logdok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Logdok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Seems quiet.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragball's journals. He killed Logdok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Logdok and Ranrock were brothers. Logdok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragball's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.